How are we doing? You've joined me today at a place that needs absolutely no introduction. We are at the famous West Aberthaw. Absolutely adore this venue. It has had so many good experiences and memories for me over the years. Plus it's also caused a few scars as well. But all in all, I'm really happy to be here today. And it's absolutely glorious. Look at that blue sky. I was so close to putting my shorts on, but I thought I better not. It's still March, I'll probably regret it. So we're out today. I'm joining Dave Williams and the boys from Real Minds. We're going to go down. I think the fishing is going to be really hard, but we're going to go down, spend some time together, have a chat, chew the fat, put the world to rights, and if we're lucky, get a few bites and a few fish. Here we are down on the ledges, and the first person I get the pleasure of seeing is my little champ Dan.
I've had crab out for about 20-25 minutes.
Have you? Any bites?
No bites.
How are you feeling? Feeling confident?
A bit.
Yeah?
I think with it being no clouds or no overcast.
It is bright, it's going to be difficult, isn't it? But you know, you're familiar with this place now, you've been here a few times with me, haven't you?
3 times? Well,
Yeah.
4th, I think.
Well, I've just set up next to Dan. I didn't want to squeeze in amongst everybody. I'm going to go have a chat with the rest of the boys, then I'm going to start fishing. Here we go. Mr. Williams, what a glorious day.
Brilliant, isn't it, mate?
I know, you get it spot on every time.
I am the weatherman.
You're in the wrong business, mate.
I know.
Look at it. I was this close to put my shorts on.
Do you know, the mad thing is my missus has gone to salute with her family today and it's raining over there. I told her she should have let me book it.
But if you had gone, it would have been different.
It would have been lovely, yeah.
Yeah, nice little turnout today. What have we got? 6, 7 of us?
Yeah, so because we come somewhere, you know, a bit tougher than the usual, we just got boys who can manage the walk.
Yeah, that's right. And you cater for different levels of ability, don't you?
Yeah.
And that's what's good.
We've got boys who can cast a bit further, willing to, you know, put up with the losing a lead or getting a snag.
That's right.
It's not for everyone, is it?
No.
So, yeah,
Bill, let's have a nice day. I'm going to have a catch up with the boys and check they're all happy. Like, he's out there.
Nice, yeah, it was right out there. Look at that.
Still going. Almost bounced off the dome now.
Yeah, riding the rip that was though.
Well done, boys. Top start. Happy days, first victim.
Good start, mate.
What was that on, Matt?
Anchovy.
Was it? It's proving quite popular, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I call it, the real.
Yeah, I like the anchovy. I like it though because of the way it's packaged.
Do you?
So in that little Chinese plastic container, you know, like a takeaway container.
You get a free tub.
They stay nice and cold.
Okay.
So like even when everything else is melted, they're pretty frozen still.
Yeah, good point. And this is Kyle, everybody. He's one of the main volunteers who helps Dave out, doing his fantastic work. So how are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, good.
Happy to be here?
Yeah, sun's out.
Lush, innit?
Yeah.
Lush. Have you been here before?
I have fished this before, yeah.
It's quite graunchy, innit?
Yeah.
But you're up for it?
Yeah.
Good.
Last time we were here, we had hounds. A bit early for that though, so.
Yeah, you don't know. One
That's
could
it.
show up,
Yeah.
but I'd be very surprised if anyone can. I think dogs, eels, maybe a spotted, maybe a rockling or pout, and I think it's going to be hard. But we've seen an eel already, which is great.
Nice eel, yeah.
Yeah. So you on 2 rods?
Yeah, I got the compressor out and I got the pen tied off.
Nice. Happy days.
Yeah, I'm going to change reel because that one was just playing up then. So.
Was it? Yeah, that's the way.
Bring a spare.
Forward thinking spare. I got about 8 of them in my box. Right, okay, we'll have a catch up later.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Great to see you.
Cheers.
Right, now the formalities are out of the way, I'm going to start fishing myself. So I'm going to start with a simple 2-hooker, try and catch some bait, bit of rockling or pouting. Simple plain lead, I'm literally just going to flick it just over the ledges. The tide's dropped now and we're on the main ledges, which is the comfortable place to be, which is where you want to be. So when the boys got here, they were pushed back a bit so the water hadn't dropped, but we're down now, everyone's comfortable and settled. I've done my introductions and my obligations and seen everybody, and now I can have a bit of fish myself. So we give a bit of information about West Aberthaw. As you can see, there's the power station in the background, decommissioned several years ago. It's under deconstruction at the moment, so they're in the middle of taking it all down. It's generally low water. You can fish some places at high water, quite successfully as well, down towards east, and a few places over towards Summerhouse you can fish high water, but generally it's a low water mark, and it's well established for smoothhound fishing this summer. I think it's a bit early to see a hound here today, but we could, you never know, and that's the really amazing thing. I think the fishing is going to be really tricky today, but we could see something spectacular happen. We could see a nice spotty or a big eel, or a huss or a nice bass, and that's the fantastic thing about South Wales. Everybody's fishing, everybody's happy, the sun's out, and we're all just enjoying ourselves, which is really, really important. So we are here on the ledges, soaking up the sun. There's a bit of wind, not too bad, but I'm more than happy to be here.
Well, Lenny sat in a, don't want him to bite me, sat in a little pool.
Just sat there sunbathing.
Like, probably in like a little shallow pool like that.
Just sat there.
Sat like that.
So you saved his life.
No, because he'll be going for bait.
You're going to put him on for bait?
He is live and
You're
he's
ruthless. Who'd you learn that off?
right there.
Good spot, mate. I love this venue so much. It's great. I wasn't going to come today, in all honesty. Physically and mentally, I haven't been feeling that great, but just being here, the fishing's immaterial. It's just nice to be out with the boys, putting some baits in the water. If you catch a fish, it's a bonus. That's what Dave says, and he's spot on. Look at that strange thing in the sky behind me. Look at that. Automatically puts a smile on your face. So, for the purpose of people after information about West Aberthaw, generally fishes best on the smaller to the mid tides. You can fish it on the bigger tides, but it will shallow out. Okay, it is rough ground, obviously using very strong tackle today, heavy lines, rotten bottoms, minimalising your rigs, smaller hooks as possible, and single hooks on pulleys if you can. You can fish it from about 3 hours down, an hour up. On the turn it pulls extremely strong, so please be aware if you try and fish it on the flood. Baits here, today I've got a mixture of fish baits and I've got a couple of crab, nothing special. I'm literally just banging anything on and just chucking it out. In the summer, obviously, this will be absolutely chocker with anglers, and there'll be probably tens of thousands of pounds of smooth round caught down here, and it will be absolutely epic fishing. In the winter, you can catch codling here when they were codling. Now, generally, straps. You do get rays here. I've had blondes, spotted, small eyes. Lewis had a fawny here once. Hooked a few lobsters. Some nice bass I've had here. Some nice huss. So there's a good variety. Scratching about, you catch the pouting and the rockling. And this is one of the places I've been coming in the summer to target my wrasse, my corkins and my little ballons. This is one of the places I've been coming the last sort of 5-6 years. And they're always here in the summer. Under your feet, little bits of worm, little bits of crab, and they're straight on it. Tap, 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 bang, and there's quite a few down here. What you got, mate?
Slug.
Nice, good going. It's been really hard, but you've done well there. And you've got a starfish on the bottom.
Yeah, Dan, look up. Let's get you a nice pick. Hold him out nice like you had then.
Well, there's my first fish. A very welcome baby dogfish. I'm absolutely having a mare. I am losing a lot of gear, and it swallowed that dongle right down. It's a small fish, it's a bend in the rod, and I'm happy. Doggy number 2, that one on a pennel. Didn't take long. I'm obviously in a bit of a dogfish hole at the moment. There's not a lot coming out, so it's really welcome to see these fish. And see my rod going and breaking out, it all makes a difference. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just a nice day to be out experiencing it with some good company. So there's another one. Let's see if we can catch something different. That one took a big lump of mackerel. Nice little doggy. What's going on? A few fish have turned up eventually.
I know, I cursed myself by saying I haven't lost anything. Since I left you there and said that, I lost 3 weights and then I just lost the whole lot.
Yeah, I'm on my last pair of reels now. I've had an absolute mare, mate. But I catch in a few dogs. I've had 3 and I think I've left 2 or 3 out there as well. But it doesn't matter. So as soon as I'm done on these reels, I'll be going home before low water. The boys catching?
Byron's, I think he's got a fish on it. Oh, yeah. Turn that.
There we go, when you got a bite.
Yeah.
Happy days. That's what we want, isn't it? Yeah. Bit of tip action.
Caught on camera, don't happen very often, does it?
Isn't it strange, like it was dead for an hour when we got here, and
Yeah.
now it's just, as soon as the baits are in the water, it's just that they just come right on, like a big pack of dogs come through, and that's fishing, isn't it?
had the same at the deeps the other night. You know, and I started off with like 2 loop rigs out there, and as soon as they come on the feed, all right, get these off. Just went onto a dongle with a small bait. Because it's murder on the fingers, isn't it?
It is, but I've had two of my dogs have been on dongers and they've been right down their throat, right down. So that science is thrown out the window sometimes.
Into another dog.
Another dog? Never woofer. Well then, mate. Something different, little strap. I've had 5 dogs, this little strap. At one point I thought I was going to be going home early because I was down to my last pair of reels, I was losing everything, but it's been a dogger cast for the last hour, plus a little strap. Dan's kindly just gave me a bit of his rocklin, so I've just put that on a pair of 8 dogs. We'll see if we can get lucky on our last cast. Well, there we are, I'm back at the car. I did make it to low water, and I also did go through every reel in my box in the end. It was a nice day, so West Aberthaw did live up to its reputation of being a tackle graveyard. It was really good to catch up with Dave and Dan, have a few bites, see a few of the boys, and be out here on this beautiful day. I will say, as always, please, please, please support your local tackle shops. Every time you go in there, just picking up bait, pick up a pack of hooks, pick up a spool of line. They really need your support at the moment because some of them really are struggling. Thanks for watching. It's been a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed it.